What's up, everybody? For those of you that like marathon videos, buckle up because this one's going to be very long. Today we are doing 56 blasters of 2023 Bowman. I know how ridiculous that sounds, and I'll give you the backstory in a minute of why I decided to do this crazy amount of blasters for 2023 Bowman, one of my favorite prospect classes of all time. In case you missed it yesterday, we posted part one of the 2026 Heritage Full Case Profit Challenge. So make sure to go check that out and put your guess in as to where you think that we're going to finish. We're taking a break from that series for today's video, but make sure to go over to part one and get your guess in before tomorrow when part two is going to start. All right, real quick backstory, and then we got to start flying because I'm actually worried that my cameras are not going to hold up, and I'm going to have to do this in two parts, but we will see. It's going to be a long video. It's a lot of filming, and I literally just use iPhones. But the backstory on this is Fanatics randomly dropped these 2023 Bowman. I don't know where they got them from, but they dropped a lot of inventory of this. This is the chase of Roman Anthony and Junior Caminero. Right when they dropped these was the day that USA was playing the Dominican. So Caminero and Anthony were playing against each other. They both hit home runs in that game. It was an amazing game to watch. And for me, $30 for these blasters, sign me up. Where do I sign? Roman Anthony, let's just put it into perspective. His red first Bowman auto to 5 goes for $30,000. Like these boxes are literal lotto tickets. If you don't hit Anthony and Caminero, you're probably, going to get crushed on them. But if you get lucky and hit one of their autos, even their base autos go for a lot. I do own Anthony's first chrome base auto. I ripped it before the channel existed. I do not own Camineros. But when these came and they hit Fanatics, we texted our text club. So if you're a part of our text club, a lot of people got these. As soon as we sent the text out, they sold out. So a lot of you guys and gals got these. If you're not a part of our text club, just scan that QR code on the screen or go to the link in the description or the link in the pinned comment. It is free to join. What am I expecting out of 56 blasters? I have no idea. Autographs were pretty plentiful from this set for 2023. I think I was getting an average of 7 per case for autographs. This is more than a case. This is just shy of a case and a half. We should get 8 or 9 autos at minimum today. I'm going to be taking breaks to drink my coffee as well. I will be flying through base. Just keep that in mind. This is not typically what I do in videos, but with 56 blasters, we do not have time. I do not have time to go through these early base cards here. So we are just going to kind of go like that, and we'll get right to the inserts and the firsts and stuff like that. So we're starting it off with a Peraza. Here's Justin Crawford. So as we go, I'll tell you some of the other prospects that we're going to be looking for, some of the big ones. Justin Crawford is definitely one of those. I just need to get my piles straight. This is going to be so many cards. So it is going to be interesting to see if I can even keep my piles straight. I'm so not used to flying through base that I almost just didn't do it right there. Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites. Keep in mind, too, we have these cards, some of these listed on our website. I will re-up them. A lot of them are out of stock and they were already purchased. So I will re-up those. Check that out. Bowman Spotlight, Corbin Carroll. Elijah Green and Cam Collier. Cam Collier was a big chase in this set. I do not know if he still is. I have not looked up his career in quite a while. We got Brooks Lee on the Bowman Scouts Top 100. Try to keep all these in order. There's Colas and Cedeno. The first chrome for Roman Anthony goes for $20. $15 to $20. So all you got to do is hit his first chrome in a box, and you at least feel like you got something. Modern prospects. There's Zach Geloff. He's another first in this set. He hasn't had a perfect start to his career, but not terrible either. We're looking for as many base chromes as we could possibly get of those top guys. Sights on September, Zach Fiend. And we got our first, so these are 1 per box, I forgot to mention. Lunar Glow, these are 1 per box. And that's going to be Juan Chacon on the Lunar Glow. That's the end of box 1. These boxes go quickly. There's only 6 packs per. But like I said, it's 56 of them. I'm going to have to keep moving. The Roman Anthony market has been borderline incredible. He's obviously the chase of Series 1. And Heritage as well. So his market has just been completely booming. There's Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. We all know him by now. Some of these guys have made it. Some have not. Some are making their debut probably this year. So keep that in mind. Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year favorites. I wonder if he's healthy. There's, I forgot Moises was in here as well. He's another key. I mean, he's a guy who made it. Anyways. Is Michael Arroyo in here? I can't remember if Arroyo's in here or the next year. All right, we got our first auto. First auto hit. Autos come out of here decent, like I said. So we got a good chance. L.A. Damon Keith. I am not familiar with Damon Keith. But that is our first auto. How old is Damon? 2000. He is 26 years old. So, not sure about Damon. There's Isaac again. There's another one of the top prospects we're chasing, DePaula. There we go. Look at that. Junior Caminero, first paper. See how many of those we get. Last time I ripped this set, I got way more Anthony than Caminero. All right, we got color in the back. Nice. A little bit of color in this. Jackson Chourio, prospect number 1 in the MLB. And our color card is going to be Randy DeJesus out of 199, 180 of 199. We will count the autos and we will count the color. And I'm not a huge prospect guy, as most of you know by now if you follow the channel. I don't know all of these guys, but I know the ones that you probably should know. Jordan Lawler. There's Collier again. Nice to get an auto in box number 2 and a color card as well. Colson Montgomery, sights on September. Justin Crawford again. Nice first paper. I don't know why I put Caminero over here. Wrong spot. And Lunar Glow, Jordan Lawler. Not bad. We could have done worse there. You know what I'm actually pumped about right now that I just realized? I totally forgot that the Lunar Glows were 1 per box in here. That is really, really nice. Because if you get... I haven't looked up the Caminero or the Roman Anthony Lunar Glow, but I'm assuming that they're not bad. For me, this is kind of about rounding out my PC. I'm hoping to get some stuff for the PC here. Khalil Watson, remember him? He was a huge chase. Angel Ganau might be a chase. I can't remember. Henry Malloy made it for the Tigers. He's another guy who kind of came through. All right, we got Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year favorites. There's Drew Jones. Don't give up on him yet. That's Andrew Jones' son. His numbers were, I mean, his average is pretty low in the minors, but I would not completely give up on him yet. He was the chase of this set, by the way. It goes to show you how quickly things can change. We got another Bowman Spotlight, and that is going to be Tristan Casas, rookie. Nelson Rada. Michael Arroyo is in here. I think this is a chrome that's just kind of materialized into a decent first chrome. I'm going to set that one aside because, and I bet I have about 100 of those in the closet because I opened so much of this set. Rovis Martinez. De Los Santos, that might be a decent one as well. Not 100% sure on that one. We got Simon Juan. Matt Mervis. Mervis was red hot for a while in this set. I've mentioned this on the channel before, but I did sell his, I pulled his green auto to 99, like on release day, and it sold for $700. There's a nice Rafaela insert. $700. Robert Perez is the next Lunar Glow. Next box up. There are so many boxes here. It is hilarious looking right now next to me. I can't even move to my left. There's so many boxes. The pile of boxes next to me in wrappers is going to be astounding. So far, no Roman Anthony's. He was always a tough pull for me. Like I said, I did better with him than Caminero in my first case that I ripped to this a very long time ago. But I think the last one I opened, there's Zach Veen. I think the last one I opened, I pulled way more Caminero. Now color is gonna, there's Gunner again. Nice. Nice Gunner rookies. I mean, Gunner's obviously, there he is. There we go. First one, Roman Anthony, first chrome. Like I said, this now is like 15 to 20 bucks. If you're looking for a first chrome. Kevin Parada. So we got one. Autos are pretty good. Color is a little tough from this set, from what I remember. There's Josh Young. Bowman Spotlight rookie. Edouard Julien made it. There's Ellie's prospect card. It's nice to have a chance to pull Ellie parallels. Here we go. We got a purple paper. And, we got 2 numbered cards in one. Wow. 2 in 1. Let's see what we got. First up, Garrett Mitchell. That's going to be a numbered rookie. That's actually not terrible at all. I don't know what I just did here. I messed up. Hold on one second. I really do not want to mess up these piles. Oh, it's just these ones. Okay. Garrett Mitchell out of 175 rookie. It's actually not terrible right there. And then we got a Jesus Baez, first out of 250. He got traded. I think he's with the Cardinals organization now. Baez, the Mets traded him. 20 of 250, but I'll take that. I actually have a little PC of Baez back when he was, and there's Moises on the first chrome. I actually started collecting Baez, so that works out. I think I have some decent stuff of him. There we go. I was hoping to get a few of these as well. Modern Prospects, Ellie De La Cruz. And Lunar Glow is going to be in the back. Seems like that's been in our last pack every time. There's another decent insert. Volpe, sights on September. There's Arroyo, first paper. And here we go. We got one Roman. We got one Junior. Take it. Junior Caminero, first chrome. And Elijah Green. So the best Caminero, I'm going to be bouncing around with what I'm talking about. I mean, we got a long video here. The best Caminero I pulled from this set was a yellow to 75. Beautiful yellow to 75 chrome as well. And I still have that card. Like I said, I pulled the Roman Auto and I think a Roman Purple to 250. So those are my main Romans from this set. We got Drew Jones, Bowman Scouts. And like I said about these, like if you're looking for these inserts, they were already uploaded to the website and sold out most of them, so I will re-up them. So if anybody's looking for that, they will be there. You know, I don't know what day they're going to be there, but they'll be there. Garrett Mitchell again. There's Blaze Jordan. The chromes are all bowed a little bit. You can see the bowing going on there. A top loader fixes all of that. I just want to be careful because there is paper autos in this set, and if you're going too fast through that, you can miss those. Here's another guy we're chasing, Lazaro Montes, first chrome. Not a bad prospect. And Colby Thomas, who made his debut last year. Colby's interesting. Last time I opened 2023 Bowman, I did pull a really nice Colby autograph, and it was numbered as well. Mick Abel. There's Churio. We can pull numbered versions of Churio in this set. Julian and Perez. 2 packs to go. I'm not keeping a running count of these blasters, obviously. Elijah Green. There's Ryan Clifford, Mets prospect, who probably will make his debut, I would imagine, at some point. Ryan's just strictly a power hitter. I don't know if he's got the average to sustain in the MLB, but we'll find out. I think he will get a chance. There's Soderstrom, Austin Charles, and the Lunar Glow is going to be Roderick Arias for the Yanks. So far, we're actually doing better than I expected with numbered. Numbered can be a little tricky. By the way, you can pull Bowman Spotlight numbered cards. They're really, really tough, but they're beautiful when you pulled one. The best one I ever pulled was Riley Green, rookie. Out of, I think it was out of 99, that one. There's Lazaro on the first paper. Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites. Is that the third Gunnar? You know, this guy's interesting as well. I think Hao Yu Lee. I believe that's not a bad prospect. I think he is still kind of chugging along in the minors with hopes that he could make the bigs, I think. Here's an auto. Here we go. Another auto. It's going to be another base chrome. Who we got? Texas Rangers. It's going to be Blaine Krim, another guy who I am not 100% sure. Oh, he's 97. So my guess is he either never made it or was just, you know, a kind of a bit player. He had some great numbers in the minors. Wow. He might be in the bigs right now after looking at those minor league numbers. Brock Jones, I remember he was slightly a chase in this set. Two quick autos, so that's good. Here comes a purple in the back. We got Josh Baez, prospect, and we got a purple numbered card. It's going to be the Twins. Nice, Edouard Julien. I mean, we definitely could have done worse there. 126 out of 250 on the purple wave. Or purple ray wave, probably. Miguel Blaise, prospect card. Lionel James and Brian Acuna. And last pack of this blaster with 1 million still to go. Kumar Rocker. Insert. There's Cole Young. Forgot he was in here. It's just a prospect base card. Luis Rodriguez and Ricardo Perez. Lunar Glow. What is my goal in terms of chromes for Roman Anthony and Junior Caminero? I would say 5 apiece. I can't remember if I said that at the beginning of the video. 5 apiece I'd be pretty happy with. Can't ask for much more than that, I would say. All right, we got Pedro Leon. There's Julian again. There's Baez again. We got Peraza, Henry Malloy, Drew Jones again, and there's James and Rodriguez. Nelson Rada, first paper. I think I have Rada's auto. I think I pulled... Rada was actually one of the guys that I pulled a lot of. There's Manzardo back when he was with the Rays. Holiday and Churio, base chromes. Colmenares, I don't know what happened to him. Jorge and Acuna, last pack of this blaster. Every last pack's got that Lunar Glow. There's Andrew Painter, sights on September. Insert. There he is. Boom. We are 2 Roman Anthony chromes in. Did not expect that one. This one's off center top to bottom, but. And Daniel Susick, first Lunar Glow color match. Very nice to have 2 Anthonys that quickly. Next box up. I was really pumped to see a lot of people sending me, people in our text club that ended up getting this product, sending me their hits. Somebody pulled a Roman Anthony yellow to 75 chrome. There's Evan Carter. There's Arroyo, first paper again. And that's a big, I think that's like a $300, it was like a $300 hit, something like that. Really, really nice pull from a blaster. Adley Rutschman. We'll take as many Gunnar and Adley rookies as we can get, obviously. Mikey Romero is a good prospect. There's Cole Young and Rafaela. Rafaela's first Bowman was the year before this. Here comes a Spotlight. Gunnar, sick. Gunnar Henderson on the Spotlight rookie. This was before Spotlights were SSPs. So now they're like impossible to pull. Just keep in mind, 2023 wasn't really like that. As you can see, we got ourselves a purple, some weird pattern. I see green in there. I wonder if that's Mariners. J-Rod, numbered J-Rod, out of 199. Nice. 170 of 199 on the J-Rod. Take that. Jackson Merrill. This guy might be interesting as well. Fraley Encarnacion, I believe, has some intrigue to him. I don't think I've been setting aside. A lot of these guys, one of the questions I always get is, what do you do with all your Bowman First stuff? I put them in a box, and I'll open that box in 5 years, 6 years. There's Marcelo. Colby Thomas. Howie Lee, first chrome. Not the big names, like Roman Anthony, obviously. There goes Blaine. Roman Anthony, obviously. Junior Caminero, those guys, you know, I take those out immediately. Those have value right now. The guys who don't have value right now, I just wait on them. Andy Pajes. Insert. We got Brock Jones and Vincent Perozzo. Next blaster up. 20 minutes in already. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a marathon. Good thing I got my coffee here. My fingers are gonna hurt and my butt's gonna be sore from sitting in this chair. Good thing I got a decent chair. And as long as the coffee doesn't run out, we keep ripping. I should do a 24-hour stream. Quinn Priester. There's Lazaro, first paper. And Arroyo, first chrome again. Nice. I should look up that Arroyo real quick, but I don't have time. I think that's the guy, though. That's one of the Mariners prospects that people are talking about. Adley again. Very nice. Killing the Rookie of the Year favorite set. There's Moises again. First chrome. Bowman Spotlights. Gunner again. Crushing the inserts here. Junior. That's 2 and 2, right? We got 2 of each now. I can't remember if that Blake Lubier is anybody. Ooh, that is a yellow paper. Yellow paper is going to be, I think, the 75. There's Parada. And it's going to be a prospect as well. Yellow paper to 75 is going to be Zach Neto. Come on now. 11 of 75. We'll take that. There's a little nick down here. But that's not a bad. I mean, Zach Neto's a good player. Nice. Actually, the numbered cards have kind of come through already. I'm so happy that I decided to grab a bunch of these. Marcelo again. Mercedes, and boy, this Yasir Mercedes guy, I don't know anything about him, but I pulled his number to 10 from this set. It was the lowest numbered one that I pulled back then. Haven't really kept tabs on him. Sights on September, Jordan Walker. Brooks Lee, and the Lunar Glow is going to be a Cole Young. Cool. It's not bad. Next blaster. I'm going to have to move these base. I think I can wait one more blaster here. All right, we got Max Muncy. Prospect card. Lugo and Perozzo was upside down back there. Francisco Alvarez, Rookie of the Year favorites. Spotlight, Brett Beatty. Not bad. Beatty's going to be interesting this year for the Mets. Moises again, DePaula again. I'm interested to see how Beatty does. I mean, he's probably going to be a utility player. But I think if he does well, he's a guy who could work his way into the lineup more often than not for the Mets. Austin Wells, top 100. Junior Caminero again, first paper. Very nice. Termarr Johnson. Ryan Clifford, first chrome. Last pack of this blaster. Jordan Walker. Jace Bowen. And Yilber Herrera. Lunar Glow. Next blaster. Spotlight. Do not remember who that is. Christian Vaquero, I remember when he was a prospect. I don't think he panned out. I'm not sure that they've given up on him, but I haven't heard about him in a long time, which makes me think he probably didn't work out. Christian Hernandez, same with him. It's Mesa and Mercedes. We got Oscar Colas, Kyle Harrison first, Braylon Bishop in the back. I know he's one of the autos I pulled from this set years ago as well. Andy Pajes again. Roderick Arias, this time the Lunar Glows in the middle. Dion Jorge, or Diane Jorge. We got Kyle Harrison, prospect card. Justin Crawford, there we go. One of the top chromes. And Zavala. Josh Young. Arteaga and Ruiz. And that's the end of that blaster. Next blaster up. All right, I gotta move the base now. This little table next to me, and all right, here we go. Probably have to do that a couple times, unfortunately, so we don't have an avalanche here on our hands. Evan Carter. There's Harrison again. There we go. Here's the other one of these you want to pull. Corbin Carroll. Rookie of the Year favorites. There's Ryan Clifford again. Another spotlight is going to be Jackson Churio. That's the best. I think he's the best non-rookie. Oh, you know what? Ellie's in that set as well. Totally forgot. Ellie and Churio, I mean, they're pretty close for being the best non-rookie from that set. We got Jackson Merrill, another prospect card for him. There's Encarnacion again. Speaking of Ellie, there he is. Samuel Munoz, Tavares and Jace Young. Last pack of this blaster. All right, we're on a little bit of a cold streak for autos and color. We got Luciano. There's Arroyo, first paper. Lunar Glow, Jason Dominguez. I thought, you know who else is in this set? Is it Spencer Jones in this set? But I haven't seen him at all. I think Spencer Jones is in this set. And he would be a big chase as well because he's probably going to make his debut for the Yankees this year. And he's a guy I just totally forgot about. But I'm pretty sure he was in this year. But it's crazy that we haven't seen him yet, so maybe I am not correct. pack feels thick. I think it's just the chromes are so bowed. We got Leon. There's Julian first paper. Shane Langeliers, Rookie of the Year favorites. There's a Kun. All right, I guess I just got to talk about him. Here's the other chase. Spencer Jones, first chrome. So I was correct. He is in this set. He's another decent chase. I have no idea the value of that, but I mean, we all know how it works. If he comes up and, I mean, the dude's a monster. If he comes up and hits a few bombs, we got ourselves an auto. Here comes an auto. We're due. It's going to be a cubby. Dernici Valdez. Look at that. He just basically wrote the signature there. We actually got sent a message. Somebody pulled his auto as well when they bought this, and it was his green to 99. I don't know much about Valdez, but I like seeing that he's born in 2006. He's got a birthday coming up very soon. He is very young. He's super young when he signed that card. That'll be an interesting one to look up to see what he's up to. If you know in the comments, obviously let me know. 3 autos in. We might get more than I thought. Oh, we got a color in the back. Kyle Manzardo. There's How You Lee again. And the color card is going to be a purple for the Brew Crew. Eric Brown Jr. 92 of 250 on the purple. So another numbered card. Josh Baez. Blaze Jordan and Brian Acuna. And our Lunar Glow coming up. We got Sal Frelick, sights on September. There's Baez again. Lazaro, nice. Montez. And Lisandro Rodriguez, Lunar Glow. Next blaster up. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 36. Oh, yeah. We have, I think after this blaster, we have an entire case remaining. Holy cow. I probably should have split this up into 2 parts. I bet these phones are going to die. I would be shocked. Elijah Green, I did get them all the way up to 100%. There's Nelson Rada, first chrome. I made sure to fully charge them, obviously, but I do not have faith they're going to be able to run this long. There's Langeliers again. Lazaro again. First paper. There's Baez and Bastidas on the chrome. Bowman Spotlight. Tristan Casas. Pete Crow Armstrong. I forgot he was in the prospect set for the top 100, I should say. Burgos and Ramirez chromes. Juan again. Jorge and Sweeney. Last pack. Rafaela, nice insert. There we go. Roman Anthony, first paper. Take it. Oh, what a box. See that right there? Like that's a huge box. Roman Anthony on the, look at that. Spencer Jones, Lunar Glow. Awesome box. Awesome. And Roman, like I said on the first chrome. I got to keep rolling though. I can't. I like to savor hits, but if I savor hits, man, if you're watching this at work, you won't get any work done. I won't tell the boss, though. You just tell your boss that we're having a good old time here with this completely degenerate rip that we're doing. Oscar Colas. We got Max Wagner and Acuna. Very pleased with the amount of Anthonys and Camineros this early on. I mean, nothing earth-shattering, obviously, but We'll take the low end as well. Vargas. Something feels funky in here. I wonder, is there a paper auto? Maybe not. Something felt weird. Nope. Brooks Lee and Perosa. We got Trey Sweeney. There with the Yanks. Howie Lee, Colby Thomas again. Justin Crawford. Another first chrome of Justin Crawford. Crawford should make his debut this year. I don't know if he's on track to make the opening day roster. Phillies fans can let me know. By the way, I pulled a Justin Crawford orange /25 mojo from this set. It's one of my best. It is my best Justin Crawford card. Jackson Holiday prospect. I would love to pull his auto in this. It really doesn't matter to me which guy we pull. Obviously, Roman's going to be the most value, but I don't have a Crawford first auto. I don't have a Caminero. I don't have a Jones. So any of those guys. There's Matt McLean, who's been just absolutely tearing the cover off the ball, I think, in spring training. And not a bad Lunar Glow, Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Next box up. That pack did not want to open. Miguel Vargas. Nelson Rada. Wow. That's our third, right? Not our fourth. No, that's our fourth. I think that's our fourth Roman Anthony first chrome. What? Man, that's lucky. Now keep in mind, that could slow down drastically. These come in waves. So do not be shocked if all of a sudden we stop having that happen. Colson Montgomery, Martin Gonzalez. Edgar Cuero, I did not know he was with the Angels. There's Cuero with the Angels. Obviously, he's with the White Sox now. There's Moises first chrome again. Rafaela, one of the top modern prospect guys. The rookie, we got Andy Pages, sights on September. I think that's the third time we got that one. Junior Caminero again. There we go. We will take it. What's confusing to me about the market, by the way, Christian Hernandez, Lunar Glow. Caminero is so much further behind Roman Anthony, and that is confusing. Caminero is young, and he is dropping bombs in this league. Bombs. So it is weird to me that, like, Anthony's market's to the moon. And I'm not saying Caminero's market's not. It's just not even remotely near Anthony's right now, which is very strange to me. Caminero is one of my top PC guys. I have his rookie auto from Stadium Club. I have his red inked auto that I pulled last year. Like I said, I got that first out of 75. And I might have something else. I cannot remember right now. There's Marcelo. Oh, we got a numbered card. It snuck up on me. Austin Charles out of 499 for the Royals. Oh, he's young too. I'll have to look him up. Sky blue, kind of a color match. There's Kyle Harrison, James Wood. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites. Christian Hernandez and Kumar Rocker. Bowman Spotlight. I think that's Anthony Gutierrez. Yes. Howie Lee, first paper. Angel Ganao, first chrome. I'm going to have to look him up. But probably after I do the video, I'm going to have to look him up because I cannot remember if he's been decent in the minors or not. Alex Ramirez. There's Xavier Isaac, Colby Thomas. I think Isaac at one time was a top prospect, but not really sure now. There's Munoz again. Cedeno and Alonso. Last pack of this blaster. Corbin, we got Marco Luciano. There's Baez. Lunar Glow, Trey Sweeney. All right, not bad for the last Lunar Glow there. Also, by the way, you can pull, I mean, obviously, I don't know if this is, you can pull rookie autos from this set. Now, they're ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard. For some reason, from Bowman. The prospect autos are way more plentiful. Every time I've ever pulled a rookie auto, it's been numbered. No, I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but that's my experience. Ooh, we got an insert out of 99. First print chrome insert out of 99. It's going to be a top 100. This could be cool. It's going to be Cleveland. George Valera. Now, I know he was a top prospect as well. That is cool. 1 of 99. Beautiful chrome. I'll put that one up there for now. I mean, we're going to pull a lot of autos, but that's a nice one. Anthony Volpe as well, prospect card. There's Howie Lee and Kobe again. Nice Valera. Gabriel Moreno. Cole Young and Rafaela. Spotlight. Corbin, nice. Take it. Corbin Carroll, rookie, Bowman Spotlight. Andy Pajes, top 100. Justin Henry Malloy. Jorge again, Modern Prospects. There's Drew Jones, first paper. Howie Lee, first chrome. And a Lunar Glow. Lunar Glow in the back. We got Zach Veen. Nelson Rada first. Brock Jones. Lunar Glow. Ooh, it's Boston, but it's not going to be. It's Mikey Romero. That's not bad. The Roman Anthony, it's got the, not the sock, it's got the B. That's how I knew it wasn't him. Next blaster up. Can't wait to look up all these autos, see which ones I want to keep long term. We got Andrew Painter again. Ronnie Simon, James Wood. Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year favorites. Zach Geloff, first paper. Bowman Spotlight is going to be Drew Jones. Nice. Xavier Isaac, Tavares, and Ganao. You really can't go wrong with the Bowman Spotlight checklist for this set. Gutierrez is probably the lowest name. I think the rest of them are pretty good. We got a green. That's a lime green. I don't think that's going to be the 99. I think that's the 399. That's the retail exclusive lime green. You cannot pull these in hobby. And it's going to be Washington. Elijah Green. So I think he used to be a top prospect, but things have cooled off on him. 377 of 399. He is still young, though, based off of what I'm seeing on the back there. Brady House made his debut. We got it. The Avalanche is beginning. Acuna and Alonso. Let me just move these real quick. And these ones as well. Last pack of this blaster, we got our Lunar Glow. George Valera, sights on September. These are all around. There we go, another Spencer Jones, first chrome. And Zach Neto on the Lunar Glow. Not bad at all. Next box up. Let me get these two out of the way. because they're the furthest away from me. So far, so good. I think we're on pace with autos, maybe slightly ahead of pace for numbered. And we're way ahead of pace for Roman Anthony and Junior. Some very good luck in the beginning with them. There goes the rooster crowing outside. We got Blanco and Cole Young. These chromes in here are not as bowed. That's cool. Bowman Spotlight. Corbin again. Nice. Rafaela Hector Rodriguez. We got Jacob Berry, prospect. Chacon and Rodriguez. Juan, there he is. Roman Anthony, first paper. We are crushing the Romans and Camineros. Loving it. All right, we got a Sights on September. It's going to be Jordan Lawler. There's Collier first. How You Lee. Lunar Glow. Kumar Rocker. Nice. Next, oh, last pack. Sorry. We got Cam Collier, prospect. Brock Jones and Zavala. Next box up. No numbered autos yet. That is on the horizon. I guarantee you we get at least 2. I mean, I would be shocked if we didn't get 2. It's possible, I guess, but I would be shocked. Gunnar Henderson, again, on the Rookie of the Year favorites. There's Nelson Rada Chrome. Rada's one of them guys, like, I'm just stashing everything away. We'll see what happens with him. Spotlight. There's Montez, Lazaro Montez. For the Mariners, How You Lee again. Jesus Baez, first chrome. Let me take a sip of coffee here. 47 minutes in, and there's a lot left. Plenty of time to pull a nuke. Plenty of time. Felix Valerio. And nothing doing in the back of that pack. Mejia. There's Encarnacion again. I gave away who our Lunar Glow was. I forgot I cannot show that back card. We got Sights on September is Kumar Rocker. There's Henry Malloy, first paper. Angel Ganal. Might be a good one. Again, like I said, not sure. Last pack. Man, we're on a little... We go through these dry spells with the numbered cards and the autos. Baez. There's Drew Jones, first paper. And next box up. Let's do this one. This one's got the auto in it. So let's do this one. Calling the auto. I want to get our 4th auto out of the way here, so we're halfway to my goal of 8. I feel like 8 is pretty fair for this amount of blasters. So let's get to 4, shall we? Matt McLean, top 100. Geloff, all right, well, never mind. If we're not going to get an auto, I'll take that. Roman Anthony yet again. First chrome. So many Romans. Brett Beatty. Parada in Montgomery. I have another marathon type video like this coming up, by the way, I think. Except this one, that one's going to be split into 2 parts. I'll give you some more info on that as we get closer. Drew Gilbert and Yanquiel Fernandez, because that one won't be for a little while. We got Blaze Jordan. Moises, first chrome. De Los Santos. Junior and Roman in the same box. You can't beat that. Man, if you only bought one box and you pulled those two, you can't beat that at all. That was nice. This is a good way. That box didn't have an auto, but I picked the right one to do next. Jordan Lawler, sights on September again. Max Wagner, let's finish with a good lunar. We got Abdias de la Cruz, not sure about him. Next blaster up. All right, I take it back. My back is starting to kill me in this chair. I should have put like a pillow behind me or something. Let me see if I can scoot this up a little bit. So you guys don't lose me. There we go. Actually, that's not bad. A little further away from the camera, but... All right, Rookie of the Year favorites, Adley Rutschman, Ronnie Simon, and Almos. Spotlight is going to be Jackson Holiday. I forgot he was in this. That's cool. Totally forgot. You know what? I didn't pull a lot of those back when I was opening this set. I think that's why. There's a Geloff Chrome. I think it was the following year where they made those SSPs, I believe. We got Kumar Rocker, Tavares and Churio, Dion Jorge, Modern Prospects, Cole Young, Solano. Man, we are struggling. We are struggling. We got to pick this up. Matt McLean, sights on September. Acuna and Brady House. I mean, we're struggling with numbered, by the way. I know we've gotten a lot of Romans. Brady House, a nice lunar glow there. I'm going to start a couple piles over here that are out of my way here. Just give me 1 second. Move these over. Move those over. And move this over. There we go. All right. Bernabel, he's in Series 1. All right, another Roman. First paper. Come on now. And another Spencer Jones, first chrome, with Dominguez behind him. Man, oh man. Boy, I don't know. With the way that we've been hitting Roman and Caminero and Jones took a while to heat up. I got a feeling we're going to hit something awesome. I don't know what it is. We're on a dry spell with color and autos. I think I'm starting to feel something a brewing for this video. Jose Ramos. Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nelson Rada and Jesus Baez. Two nice first chromes in that one. Potential nice first chromes, I should say. Spotlight, this time, Lazaro Montes again. Justin Crawford, first paper. This is the most underrated class ever. I can't believe these were 30. I may have bought them if they were 40. That's how much I believe in the class long term. Kevin Alcanzara. Oscar Colas. There's Ramirez and Colby Thomas, first chrome. And last pack of this blaster, our dry spell for numbered. And autos continues unless we get something here. We got our Lunar Glow, and that is it. It's going to be... Oh, nice. Well, we made up for it a little bit with an Ellie. Sights on September. I'll take that. Carlos Jorge and the Lunar Glow is going to be Kyle Harrison. That's not bad for a first Bowman Lunar Glow. Next up. I might be able to do this in under 2 hours, though. It's 55 minutes in-ish, somewhere around there. What I'm seeing here, I mean, there's still a lot left, but I might be able to do this in under 2, which would be pretty nice. All right, James Wood, top 100. Oh, we got a green. Green pattern. Is it going to be Khalil Watson? It is, out of 99. This would have been an awesome pull back when people were into Khalil. That would have been a really nice pull. That breaks our numbered drought. Luciano and Gavin Cross. Rookie of the Year favorites, Corbin again. Nice. There's Montez, first paper. De Los Santos, first chrome. There's got to be a paper auto in here, right? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. A Gunner rookie in there. We got Kenny Gomez and Munoz. Nove Marte, top 100. There's Encarnacion again. Matt Mervis. Jackson Holiday, Modern Prospects. It's a nice one. Termar Johnson, Jacob Berry, and last pack for this box. I might be able to get us a rough count pretty soon of how many we have left. Matt McLean, Sights on September. Miguel Blaise, and the Lunar Glow is going to be Braylon Bishop for Pittsburgh. All right, let me see here. Yeah, I can get a count here a little bit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus 14, 28, 29, 30. 31 blasters remaining. Are you serious? We have almost, oh my goodness. 31? Is that real life? I hope I miscounted there. You look up degenerate in the dictionary. This video is just going to pop up. That's for sure. Justin Foscue, top 100. De Los Santos and Jet Williams. I appreciate anyone who's already made it this far. I love you guys and gals. You know that. Josh Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kenny Gomez, Matt Mervis. I'm going as fast as I can without being completely ridiculous. Here's another spotlight. It's going to be Lazaro again. I just realized that there's Justin Crawford, first paper. I'm going to have 56 Bowman spotlights. I just realized that because there's one per box. That's a ton of Bowman spotlights. All right. We got Averson Arteaga. Termar Johnson, Miguel Blaise back there. I really want to hit that Roman or Junior Lunar Glow too. Those cards are nice looking. There's Ellie again. Second one of those. Edwin Arroyo, Trey Sweeney. I hope that Edwin Arroyo is not the guy I'm thinking of, but I think it is Michael. Because that guy is with the Reds, so probably not him. We got a Lunar Glow in the back. Volpe, insert. Colton Cowser, Lunar Glow is Cubbies. It's going to be Jefferson Rojas. I pulled his auto out of 50 to this set. He's another one that I did pull. Ironically, all three guys, the autos that are on the stands, I did not pull them back in the day. So it's kind of cool. Get somebody new. Who was the other big auto I pulled? Oh, a guy that we haven't pulled a lot of cards of, DePaula. DePaula for the Dodgers. I pulled his base chrome auto. That was actually, at the time, one of my bigger cards from this set. I still have that. Brady House. Henry Malloy. There's Drew Jones, first paper again. I think that card has held value all this time, too. It really hasn't gone up or down, the DePaula. Shea Langoliers. Rada. It's weird, though. We haven't pulled a lot of his stuff. Maybe we're going to... Ooh, we got a green shimmer. It's an auto. All right. This could be a whale. This could be a whale. This is what we're looking for. You're looking for the numbered autos. There's Blanco. There's a nice Colby Thomas. The numbered autos, green shimmer. It's going to be to 99. This is where you can just go nuts if it's somebody huge. Hold our breath. It's going to be for the Mets. Nick Morabito. I do not know Nick. I may want to look this one up live. 17 of 99. This could have been, if this was Roman Anthony, you're easily 4 figures. I don't even know. It might be approaching 5 at this point. No joke. If you look that up. Let me look up Nick Morabito. How old is he, first of all? 2003, so he is worth looking up. I don't remember hearing too much about Nick. Nick Morabito. Baseball. I think he is still in the Mets system. Oh, he's only 22. He was a second-round pick. And last year in Double-A, not bad numbers. Super fast. I'll take it. He played for Italy in the World Baseball Classic. Cool. He didn't really play much. That's awesome. I don't know much about that guy. I mean, I can't, even for my team, I can't know every prospect, obviously. Luis Matos, but that's one to hang on to. Like, that's just a card you just do not sell. There's, numbered card in the back, too. Snuck up on me, Randy DeJesus. 263 out of 399. Beautiful looking card. That's a card you just don't sell. There's no reason, especially if it's going for like $20. It's like, well, yeah, you can get 20 for it now, or it can either go down to being a $5 card or a 5,000. You know what I mean? Like, those numbered, to 99 autos, they just don't grow on trees. So you pull one like that. Usually what I do in that situation, I just turn that guy into a PC guy. Kumar Rocker, sights on September. And here comes a Lunar Glow. It's going to be Vincent Perozzo. All right, cool. That was a nice one right there. I apologize for my coughing and clearing my throat. It's been, the weather around here just has a mind of its own. It's 21 day and 50 the next, and I was struggling on the last couple of videos. When you film every day, you guys see me in every single situation. All right, Cuero again. Josh Baez and Perozza. Nick Morabito. Got somebody to root for in the minor league system. Hopefully he's in Double-A or Triple-A and I can catch some of those games. Miguel Vargas. I got this thing now, there's Holiday and Churio, where I can get some minor league games on my TV. And a lot of the Mets prospects are usually in Double-A because Triple-A is like, there's a lot of veteran guys and stuff. So I'm hoping that guy's in Double-A, I can watch him. Here comes a spotlight. It's going to be Montez again. Kyle Harrison. There's Drew Jones, first chrome. If that would have been Anthony, I would have fainted on that auto. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, the problem with pulling, let's just talk about this since we got nothing to talk about because I'm on here for 2 hours like a maniac. The problem when you pull a card like that, that's that valuable, is where do you sell it, right? Like, if you're going to move it, where do you move it? Marcelo? Because Jesus Baez, first chrome. You could say eBay's got the most protection. You might be right. But there's so much scandalous stuff that's been going on eBay lately, it's tough to trust it. Andy Pajes, sights on September. Matt Mervis, Lunar Glow. So I don't even know, to be honest with you, where I would consider selling that if it was Roman. Or you keep it. And if Roman turns into one of the best players in the league, that card is to the moon because it's a 99. Best green shimmer auto I ever pulled. You guys watched it here on the channel. Dylan Cruz. I ended up selling that one. But that was a really cool pull because he was literally the chase of that year, obviously. Harry Ford, Junior Caminero, first paper. Those guys were hiding from us for a minute. Not anymore. I still think Dylan Cruz is going to be good, by the way. I know he's been very up and down early in his career, but I believe in the talent. But we'll see. We have crossed the 1 hour mark. Dylan O'Ray and Martin Gonzalez. Green shimmer in the back. Nice. This is a non-auto. But that's going to be numbered to 99. There's Sal Frelick. Justin Crawford, first paper. It's a great pack. Burrito and green to 99 is going to be Jordan Lawler. Okay. Okay. Definitely could have done worse there. 77 of 99. Green shimmer non-auto. Cool. Lawler's another guy. Been a prospect forever, still very young. Josh Baez. Clifford and Brady House. We got another, oh, it's a Lunar Glow, never mind. Thought that was another numbered card. Sights on September, Sal Frelick. Jace Bowen and Max Muncy. We know Max Muncy. He was just recently a rookie. Next box up. Our piles are getting a little big here on the table. Might have to move some stuff around. Let me get these out of the way. Over here and these over here. Gavin Williams. There's DeJesus and Bishop. Thought that was a refractor auto. That would have been awesome. Instead, it is a Francisco Alvarez. There's Encarnacion again. Bowman Spotlight. Drew Jones. Nice. Montesino and Zavala. What happened to Zavala? I feel like he was a top 100, MLB top 100 at one point. But not anymore. Soderstrom. Top 100. Harrison. Peyton Graham and Harrison in the back. Brady House. Modern Prospects. Christian Hernandez, Gavin Cross. Last pack of this box. All right, we got our Lunar. We got George Valera. Lunar, there's Ellie. Lunar Glow. Angel Ganal. Is that the second one? I think that's the second time that we pulled him. I am swimming in pack wrappers over here. I'm not even going to be able to walk out of here. I'm going to have to call the wife and have her come up here with a rake like she's raking the leaves. It's ridiculous. It's very rare that I do videos of this many boxes at once, but when am I going to do this video? I mean, these guys are so relevant right now. You know, like this was the time to do it. Garrett Mitchell. I'm certainly not going to do a series on this either. Although it would have been fun. I don't know how many people would want to watch a Profit Challenge series from 3 years ago. And I think we've already done a series on this as well. There's Alvarez on the spotlight insert. Roman Anthony's cooled off a little bit. Drew Jones, top 100. The autos have cooled off too. We only have 4 now. And we might, I don't know if we're going to get to 8. Maybe we get to 7. I don't know. Brady House. Cerda and Marcelo. Lunar Glow. Oh, first off, nice one here. Sights on September, Jackson Churio. Lunar, Kyle Harrison again. So we're getting doubles on the Lunars. Hopefully we get a Spencer Jones double. That would be nice. Top 100, Mick Abel. Henry Malloy and Xavier Isaac. First chromes, decent first chromes to end on. Next up. Riley Green, Rookie of the Year favorites. We have not pulled that one very often, but that's a good one. Garcia and Corona. By the way, Jackson Holiday, I pulled this exact card in a sticker paper auto. He does have autos in here. Montesino and Mejia. I think that's another one that I held on to. I'm pretty sure, because I never pulled Holiday's auto in another product, so I think I have that one still as well. Quinn Priester, top 100. There's Julian, Drew Jones again, first paper. Kyle Harrison. Yordani De Los Santos. There's Arroyo, again, first chrome. It's probably the Lunar that I just gave away, but the pack didn't open, so it is what it is. Yep, it is. Henry Davis, former first overall pick, and there is Tavares. All right, Kevin Parada, top 100, and this blaster is going to be finished with Lawler and Lubier in the back. Next up, take a sip here. I need a sweat towel over here. I'm not actually sweating, but putting in a hard day's work. Giving the fingers a workout here. And my lower back is just smoked. I cannot wait to stand up. All right. Zach Neto. Justin Crawford, first paper. We got a Shea Langoliers, Termar and Blaze. Spotlight, Josh Young, Arroyo and Wood. Andy Rodriguez, Cowser and Cabrera. This blaster right here has been a very tough one. Let's see if we can bounce back here. Colas, Geloff, Cerda and Ganao. Yeah, this has been our worst one. Unless something big comes in here. Nope. Unless we get the big Lunar. Let's see. Henry Davis, Paguero, and Lee Sang. So that was our worst blaster of the rip. I'm glad to get that one out of the way. Now, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. It's time for an auto. We got a Colmenares, Fernandez and Arias. I got to move these over. That's why we got bad juju right now. Gotta get that base out of the way. All right. Now we're ready to pull some heat. We got Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites, De Los Santos and Gomez. Spotlight is going to be Jackson Holiday again. Nice. Watson. Ronnie Mauricio, card number 94 in that set. Mervis and Termar. This blaster hasn't been great either. 2 tough ones in a row. Let's see. Termar Johnson. We got Blaze and Jet Williams. Oh, no numbered, no autos. Walker. Spencer Jones saves the day. First paper. And Lunar Glow is going to be Mesa. Boy, those hitting the right names on the Lunars is not easy. It is tough. Next blaster up. I think next time if I do this, I may just pre-open the blasters. That might be the smart thing to do. Just have a pile of packs. I like to see what, how good like a single blaster is though. That's why I don't do it like that. But definitely would make it a little easier. Speed up the video quite a bit. Peraza. Cole Young and Rafaela. Aaron Judge, we got Ramos. Xavier Isaac, first paper. Rodriguez and Avina. Let me move these over. Big old stack of chromes here. And first papers. Jackson Holiday, Modern Prospects. How You Lee and Figueroa. We are struggling here. There's Ellie. Thankful for that one. Brock Jones and Arias. This stretch has been the worst. 3 blasters easily. Easily. Oh, no. Kevin Alcantara, top 100. And Gonzalez in the back. All right, no more messing around. We got those bad ones out of the way. Let's get after it. Starting over again. We are at 4 autos. I'm going to be off. I think I'm going to be under. I think, I don't know if we're getting to 8 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got a half case remain. No, 21. 21, including this one that I'm holding right here. 21 blasters remaining. I do not think we're going to get 4 in 21. So we're probably going to cap out at 7 autos if we're lucky. Ooh, we got a numbered spotlight out of 50. That is awesome. That is awesome. This could be a big hit. Gunner. Gold spotlight. That is nasty Gunner pull. Nasty Gunner rookie pull. Wow. Those 3 blasters lulled us to sleep for a beast of a Gunner. Let me, a little dust on her. Let me get that sleeved up because that is easily the best pull we've had. Sorry, Spencer, but I'm going to move you over. Gunnar Henderson, gold spotlight, rookie. I mean, there's an argument, like, which one would you rather have, Gunnar or Corbin? But, boy, I don't think, in my opinion, you really can't go wrong. That's an awesome hit right there. That's also the lowest numbered one of those I've ever pulled. Brett Beatty, I told you I pulled 1, and it was to 99. We got a Drew Jones paper. I don't know if those come in auto versions. I actually did not look. Oh, we got another. So we end up with 2. Drew Jones. I don't know if those come in autos. I know the other sets do. Austin Wells, top 100. Axel Sanchez and Wilbur Sanchez, 2 Sanchez's. Brady House. Last pack of this blaster. That was a great one right there. Big rebound. Big rebound. George Valera. Sights on September. De Leon and Pedro Ramirez is the Lunar Glow. All right, so we have a half case remaining. Final 20 blasters. What can we do in the final 20? Out of 20 blasters, I would predict 3 autos would be the high end. 2 makes more sense. If it is 2, 6 is a little low for the amount that I bought. If it's 3, I'm happy. If it's 4, I'm very happy because we hit exactly what I thought we would. Here's Gavin Cross. I'm going to have to move those top 100s. We got too many of those. I'll move some up here. Tristan Casas. Encarnacion again. Pulled a lot of his first paper stuff. Boy, that Bowman Spotlight is a pretty card. Here's an auto. Here we go. Next auto up. We kind of needed one right here. That's a big one. Gonna be for the Astros. Shea Whitcomb. I did not realize he had his first chrome autos in here. So Whitcomb obviously made the bigs. He's an older player. This is not like a super coveted autograph from the set. I will say that. There's a cool story going around about Shea. I believe he got a hold of his rookie debut patch. So his best card in existence. I think he made a trade with somebody, and that person got that in his hands. So that's pretty cool. Adele Amador. DeLauder. Chase DeLauder's in this set. Not his first Bowman's, but De Los Santos, Randy DeJesus, and Gabriel Martinez. Sights on September, Jordan Lawler. Luis Garcia, Chase DeLauder. Just talking about him. Nice lunar glow there to finish off that blaster. Next up. Hour and 22. We are going to be right on that 2-hour mark. I just hope my phones can hold up. I've never done this long. I think the longest video I ever did was 1:40. And we are going to beat that, I'm pretty sure, unless I pull like nothing in these remaining blasters and we fly through. Brady House, top 100. James and Arias. I will say that, just like I said, the Roman Anthony's have cooled off. I mean, you pull them in bunches, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, where'd he go? It's kind of where we're at now. We got Peraza. There's DePaula and Caminero. That's a nice little stretch right here. DePaula first paper, Caminero first paper. Take that. Luis Matos. Churio and Drew Jones, first chrome. Another Drew Jones one. Colmenares again. Vaquero and Jet Williams. And last but not least, Andrew Painter. Justin Crawford again, first paper. Nice. Nelson Rada. And Edwin Arroyo on the Lunar Glow. Next blaster up. Finally getting down there. Still a lot to go, but finally getting down there. 5 autos. Starting with the spotlight, Chase Young. Rocker and Boyd. Gavin Cross. Lawler in green. Rafaela. Nice. Ellie. Another sights on September. It's going to be Jordan Walker again. Cedeno and Alex Ramirez, Lunar Glow. Adele Amador. I cannot believe we have not pulled a paper auto. I remember them coming out of here a little more frequently than this. Vaughn Grissom on the Rookie of the Years. There's Michael Arroyo. First paper. Sang and Wagner. All right, next up. I'll be interested to look up the gunner after the video to see what those do, because those, I mean, that is just so hard to pull. Especially from retail. I mean, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I gotta imagine that is really tough. We have a purple paper coming up here. Brian Rocchio on the top 100. The purple paper is gonna be a prospect. Christian Vaquero, he's the man of the hour. Out of 250, 203 to 250. I think we pulled his, there's Arroyo again, nice. I think what did we pull? Was it the Spotlight Arroyo? Or Vaquero, or did we pull a numbered card? I think it was the Spotlight, actually, not a numbered card. There's the man of the hour, the real one, Gunner. Vaughn Grissom, Henry Davis, and Randy DeJesus. Nice here. We got Moises and DePaula, first papers. Drew Romo, top 100. I see a nice paper. Junior Caminero yet again. Roman is dried up, but we're getting everybody else. Roman and Crawford are the two guys that we're struggling to pull now here towards the end. Elijah Green, Peyton Graham, and Amarian Boyd. Last pack, we got our Lunar, Soderstrom, Kyle Harrison, and the Lunar is going to be Yofri Solano. All right, next box, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we have 16 remaining. 16 left, which means we have ripped a full case because we have 56. So out of a full case so far, now I don't know, it's not sealed, so the numbers are not correct on it, but we did pull one really amazing gunner and 5 autos from the case. So let's see what we can do in the final 16. These all came as loose blasters, obviously. They do not sell sealed, they do not send sealed cases. I wish they did, because you guarantee yourself. But I bet you that gunner was the best hit in the case. Brett Beatty. There's Arroyo, first paper. Chromes, Brito, and House. Kyle Harrison, top 100. Ryan Clifford, we got a numbered refractor in the back. Yankee, I think I know who this is. Based off of, yep, Dominguez. Jason Dominguez refractor to 499. That's not bad. 368 of 499. Beautiful numbered Dominguez refractor. Early Dominguez prospect card. He obviously made his debut, the following season. Jordan Lawler. James Wood and Jace Bowen. And last pack. Colson Montgomery, sights on September. Howie Lee, first paper. Ronnie Simon and Termar Johnson was the Lunar Glow. All right, let me scoot some stuff around here. Move the base. Probably be the last time I have to move stuff, I hope. And the first prospects. All right, next box. Ricky Tiedemann. Rookie of the Year favorites, Gabriel Moreno, Juan and Burgos. There's nice, we got this little run again. Moises and DePaula, first papers. There's Ohtani. Hey, we got a numbered card in the back. Numbered card in the back. Jackson Holiday, prospect card. And then we got Junior Caminero, first paper, great pack. And a numbered card is going to be Blue Jays, Gabriel Martinez, 15 of 250, purple Ray Wave, 15 of 250. I do not know much about Gabriel Martinez. I cannot remember if that's the guy that ended up going to the Twins or not. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Miguel Bleis. There he is. He's been sleeping, but he's back. Roman Anthony, first chrome, and Arroyo behind it. Roman Anthony and Arroyo. Nice. That just saved that blaster. Even though we did have a numbered card in there. We still got a Lunar as well. Kumar Rocker. Kevin Parada. Lunar. Yasir Mercedes. Next box up. It's a good thing that there's no storage on these phones that I use. These are not personal phones. I basically have 2 empty iPhones. Otherwise, there is no shot. Absolutely no shot I would be able to film this for this long. Corbin, Rookie of the Year favorites. There's Justin Crawford, first paper. Nice. Here's an auto. We got an auto. Let's see what we got here. Let's put her down. Skip ahead real quick. Come on, Roman. Come on, Junior. It's not going to be. It's going to be Gabriel. Gabriel Martinez. We got a numbered card and an auto of his. And I know I have this card. This exact card, I believe, for Gabriel. But we're getting a little crowded. There's another auto, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos. So one more and I'll be happy. Oh, we got color in the back. This was a great blaster. Getting an auto and color. Marcelo, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Albirada. It's not. Randy DeJesus again. Second numbered card of this. Now I'm going to have to look him up. 2005. He's very young. So 2 Randy DeJesus numbered cards. Jay Savina, Brian Acuna. Marco Luciano. Zach Geloff. We got How You Lee and Jacob Berry, Lunar Glow. And we finish it off with Alex Ramirez, top 100, Brock Jones, and Perosa on the chromes. Next box up. I can't even see my feet down here. So far, are we doing well on this? Not really. I think we need 1 numbered Roman or 1 numbered Junior to really do well, but this is fun. Regardless of how we do here, I just wanted to chase those guys. There's just been so much talk. Drew Jones. And when I saw what the numbered to 5 Roman auto went for, I was like, I mean, it's worth the chance. I don't know how many red to 5s he has out, but worth a shot. Rafaela, sights on September. Lunar Glow coming up is going to be Guiarte. That Lunar Glow came early. Endy Rodriguez. Benscom and Ramirez. Rookie of the Year favorites, Oswald Peraza, Cam Collier, Blaze Jordan and Jace Young. And last pack of that blaster. Oh, nice. We got a numbered card in the back. Zach Neto. Lazaro first. Come on, let's do it. Oh, Braves. Tavares. Amaboris Tavares out of 150. 47 of 150. That's a beautiful looking card. Pretty low number too. 150 would be a nice one for either of those guys. 2, 4, 6. We have 12 blasters to go still. Hard to believe. And I think we should get an auto in 1 out of 12 blasters here. So we're going to get to that 7 number. Question is, will we get to 8? 8 would be cool. Edwin Arroyo. Top 100. DePaula, there we go. We have not pulled a lot of those. DePaula first chrome. We got Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ramirez and Jorge. Spotlight, Brett Beatty. I feel like have we not pulled a spotlight in a couple blasters? There we go. Roman Anthony. First chrome. That's the man of the hour. And Zach Geloff behind him. Is it just me, or did we, maybe the past couple blasters I blacked out? Because I feel like we haven't pulled a spotlight in a second. Colton Cowser. Oh, we got a gold. Ooh, this is a gold. That's going to be at a 50 or a yellow. Can't really tell. It's a color match, too. Samuel Zavala. For some reason, I pull so many good cards of this guy, but I don't think he is a top prospect anymore. But that is a beautiful 4 of 50. Gold, 4 of 50. That would have been a nice one for one of those other guys. We got Dean Jorge, Drew Gilbert, and Solano. Whitcomb taking a spill. I got so many cards. It's like crowded here. Hold on. These are falling over. Let me get these out of here. Whitcomb back up there. And we're going to finish with a Lunar. There's Jordan Walker. Moises. Not a bad pull there on the chrome. And De Los Santos. Looking up at the cameras. We're still running. We're operating. It's a good sign. This video is going to take 3 days just to upload it to YouTube. It's going to be such a huge file. I don't know where to put anything right now. I am running out of room. All right, Edgar Cuero again, top 100. How You Lee, first paper. Rookie of the Year favorites, Adley. There we go. We got a Gunner and an Adley and a Corbin in the past few. Spotlight, Alvarez. Jace Young, Henry Malloy, Marcelo, Drew Jones, first paper, De Los Santos and Luis Lara. Last pack of this blaster. I think my coffee is well beyond cold at this point. Andy Pajes, yes, I will still drink it. Nelson Rada, Kenny Gomez, Cole Young, second lunar glow of Cole Young. I think the most shocking part of this video right now is that I have not pulled a Lunar Glow of the top names aside from Spencer Jones. No Crawford, Anthony, Caminero, DePaula. Because that would be, I mean, the numbered in autos is real tough, but the Lunar Glow, because you get a lot of them, that would be the one you'd think you would get. Tristan Casas. We got Eric Brown and Luciano. Zach Geloff, first paper. Colby Thomas, first chrome. Oh, we got 2 numbered cards in 1 pack. First off, Sky Blue is going to be a veteran or a rookie. Logan O'Hoppe, not bad. Rookie, 83 of 499, Sky Blue numbered Logan O'Hoppe rookie. We'll take that. It's cool. Andrew Painter, top 100, and this one's going to be low numbered back here. Oh, Josh Baez out of 75. I don't know if that's a good one or not. 32 of 75. He was born in 03. Joshua Baez. It's a non-first, but again, low numbered. 2 numbered in 1 pack. Pretty rare, as you can see, in this product to get that. There's Baez again. What's it say back here? Well, actually, this is a 2023 set, so whatever it says is going to be old. We got Kenny Gomez. Comes the Lunar Glow. Jordan Walker. Matt Mervis, Lunar Glow. James Wood, okay. It's not a first, that's just a prospect card, but that's not bad. James Wood Lunar. And we're going to finish with another numbered Sky Blue. Very rare to have 3 in 1 blaster, I can tell you that much. Henry Davis. And that's going to be Brock Jones. That would have, I don't know if he's still a top prospect, but this would have been a good one with the slight color match as well. 159 of 499, Brock Jones. All right, so we're getting down there now. We are getting down there now. Okay. Rookie of the Year favorites, Gabriel Moreno. Green and Colas. Spotlight that's Nolan Gorman. That's the first time we pulled Nolan Gorman. It's pretty cool. Cedeno and Boyd. Gorman's got big power. I think he's had some injuries, but all right, we got another numbered card. This is going to be a vet or a rookie. Pink. Yankee. Garrett Cole. 170 of 175. That's cool. Pink. 170 of 175. So another numbered card. I feel like we've done well here with the numbered. There's Moises on the paper. We definitely have not hit the chase names in the set, but volume of numbered cards has been not too bad. I didn't expect it to be this high, I would say. Jackson Churio, Modern Prospects. We have not pulled that one very often. That's one of the better ones. DePaula, first paper again. Caminero, first paper. Sweet. There we go. We just got to get Roman back. My goal was 5 chromes of each. I don't know. I think we got there with Roman. Can't remember if we did with Caminero. Sights on September, Colton Cowser. Osuna and Drew Gilbert is the Lunar Glow. Gilbert's not bad. Gilbert made the league. That's his prospect Lunar Glow. And then we got Jackson Holiday, Blanco, and Martinez. Next box. We are down to our final 8 blasters. Those who have made it the entirety of this video are the true OGs. Appreciate you. Final 8. Can we hit an absolute monster in the final 8? That is the question. Can we get a paper auto? Not that I want one. I'd rather have the chromes, but it's very weird that we have not gotten one. There's Henry Malloy, first chrome again. This video is going to set my back a lifetime. Brett Beatty, I think it's taken a year off my back's shelf life. It's a long time to be sitting and ripping. All right, De La Cruz and Perez. Trust me, I'm not complaining. All right, we got another numbered card, a purple. It's going to be a vet again, non-prospect or a rookie. Wilson Contreras to 199, 17 of 199. By the way, a lot of the numbered stuff, it won't hit the website. It'll be on the a Whatnot sale. So if anybody's interested in any of the numbered cards, let me know. I can throw them in a Whatnot pile. I don't put these on the website just because they're older. Like, people aren't really looking for this set. Colby Thomas, first chrome. And our Lunar Glow. Come on, big name Lunar. Big name Lunar. Clifford, it's going to be Vaquero. Next box up. Quinn Priester, top 100. Corona and Ramirez chromes. Garrett Mitchell, Montesino and Peyton Graham chromes. Spotlight is going to be Gutierrez. Harrison and Acuna chromes. Top 100, Kevin Parada for the Mets. Hernandez and Rocker. Come on, Roman. Where are you hiding? Jackson Churio, nice. So we did get a second one of that. We'll take it. And that's probably going to be our Lunar on the back that I gave away, which is not a bad name to get, actually. Curtis Mead, Michael Arroyo, first paper. And the Lunar that I gave away was Colton Cowser, which is not a bad one because obviously he's in the league. All right, I got to move a little bit more base over. And probably this. And these. All right, next box. Getting down to the end. Bear with me. This was fun. This was worth the chase. I had a feeling, though, for some reason, I had a feeling that we were going to crush this. We had like a big cold streak on the channel, and it's like it almost felt like we were due for something weird to happen where we hit something huge. Brady House. I do love that gunner. I mean, that gunner is really... That gunner's not going anywhere, by the way. I do have another gunner that I could probably move on from. But that one, I don't know. The spotlights are too cool looking. Shea Langoliers. There's Justin Crawford, first chrome. I bet you Roman comes. It's been a while since we've seen a Crawford. Maybe that means Roman's around the corner here. We got a purple paper auto. This is not going to be good, my prediction. Every time I've pulled a numbered paper auto, it has been rough. But let's see. Let's give it a shot here. We did get a paper auto finally. It's going to be for the Diamondbacks. Chad Patrick. I will take that. I did not know Chad Patrick played with the Diamondbacks. This is so crazy. I just started a PC of Chad Patrick. It's the same guy, right? The Brewers guy now? I think this is it's got to be Chad Patrick from the Brewers. I will take it. That's a color match for his Diamondbacks too. All right, not bad. That is, I mean, for a PC card, and that is our 7th auto? 4, 5, 6, 7. That is auto number 7. So really not bad. I don't know why there's dust all over that. Probably because I'm ripping 50,000 packs. I'm going to take Mr. Spencer Jones down for a minute. Put him over there. All right. So we got our autograph quota. Sweet. Usually those are worse than that. Chad ended up turning out. We got a green as well. This is going to be a vet. It's going to be lime green, so that's not going to be the 99. It's going to be a 399. JJ Bleday, rookie. 241 of 399. Back when he was with the Marlins. So another numbered card. Miguel Blaze, I saw. I got really excited right there. Saw Boston. 93 of 250. Wow. So that was a loaded blaster when it came to numbered cards. We still got 2 packs left in it. Very loaded. Caminero, Eric Brown, and Ramos. 2 numbered autos is what I said was going to be our minimum, and we did get there. Andrew Painter. Lunar Glow is Ruben Santana. All right, next box. We got 5 boxes left. Final 5. Final 5 boxes. Matt McLean again. Top 100. Cole Young and Rafaela. We got Drew Jones, Modern Prospects. Roman Anthony is avoiding us. We got to find him. Anthony Volpe. Here comes our Lunar Glow. It's going to be Jordan Lawler. Not bad. Blaze Jordan. There's Churio, Avina, and Rojas. Rookie of the Year favorites, Francisco Alvarez. Spencer Jones, first paper. Been a while. Howie Lee and Brock Jones, first chromes. Last pack of this box. Spotlight is going to be in there, and that's going to be Alvarez again. Frias and Garcia. Next box. Final 4 boxes. Final 4. Come on, baby. We got to get one more auto out of these last 4. Let's do one more. Vaughn Grissom, Rookie of the Year favorites. Frias and James. We got a green. Auto! We did get one more. It's a green. It's a paper auto again. Like I said, this probably not going to be the best. But you never know. We just pulled one that was better than I thought. Green auto. Paper is a first color match for the A's. Jacob Waters. I do not know about Jacob Waters, but that is numbered at 99. He was born in 2001. I'll definitely have to look that one up. This is not somebody who's super old, 25 years old. Let me know if Jacob Waters is ringing any bells for anybody. And that is our 8th auto. So we got there. We got to 8. Pretty pumped about that. And another green. This time a prospect, green paper. All right, here we go. Is this our time right here? Is this our time? It is not. Axel Sanchez out of 399. First Bowman color match, though. We got a refractor in the back. Another numbered card. Oh. Javier Osorio out of 499. 444 out of 499 for Osorio. Osorio's very young. Do not know much about him, but he is very, very, very young. We got piles. These piles are getting out of control here. Let me just move that like this, and that should be good. There we go. As if my house needs more cards in it. Curtis Mead. Sights on September. Churio and Dylan O'Ray is going to be the Lunar. Last pack of this box. Brian Ramos. Drew Jones. Good finish. First chrome. All right, final 3 blasters. Can't believe we got there. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I don't know anything about that last guy, but you never know. Oh, what am I doing? This pack is not this blaster, by the way. This was from the last one. Jordan Lawler, Arroyo, first paper, Holiday, and Munoz. That was from the last one. I didn't rip them all. All right. Can we get a crazy finish? Jose Ramos, Elijah Green, and Colas. Modern Prospects, Jorge. I was hoping to pull more of the Ellie version of that card, but not too many of those. Jackson Churio, sights on September. Nice. Here's our Lunar. Running out of Lunars. It's going to be Brady House. Not a bad name, but not the big one that we're looking for. Kevin Alcantara again. Lee Sang and Gutierrez. Rookie of the Year favorites, Peraza. Logan Wagner and Osuna. Osuna made it, I believe, as well. We got a flipped around auto. I don't know what this one's flipped around for, but we got another auto. So we are going to finish with 9 autos probably. I'm assuming it's flipped around because it's Roman Anthony. Let's find out. Oh no, it's all smudged. Angel Ganao. It might be a good one, but it's completely smudged. It looks like a roller mark or something right over the auto. That's too bad. That's too bad, but still. Our 9th autograph, and like I said, I'm not sure. That might be an okay one. Auto number 9. Nice. All right, that was the end of that blaster. Last 2 blasters. This was fun. This was a good time. I'll probably send that Angel Ganao back to Topps. I noticed on their missing hit claims and their damage claims and stuff, they do have smudged auto claim ones. So if that guy is any type of prospect whatsoever, I probably will send that one back to them. Shea Langeliers. Spotlight is Riley Green. Nice. Rookie. Take that. We got Brady House, top 100. There's Isaac again. Jackson Holiday, prospect card, chrome. Marcelo, modern prospects. Pulled that one a bunch in this video. Churio and Mejia. Sights on September, Sal Frelick. Final 2 Lunar Glows. Kennedy Corona, and we're going to have one more Lunar Glow left to try to get the Roman. All right, we got a numbered card. We got a blue. It's going to be not an auto, but it's a blue. Let's get a big name. We got to finish off with a big name here. We got Luis Matos. And this blue. Oh, first of all, we got a Drew Jones, chrome, and an Arroyo. That was great. And... yes, there we go. Justin Crawford to 150. There we go. What a finish. We got 1 blaster left. That one's a little dinged. But 109 to 150, that's a great pull. Justin Crawford. It's too bad about that lower right corner, but that one's got to go up there. What am I going to do? I can't pull the gunner down. Oh, we'll leave him here. We might not get another numbered card. So, all right, last blaster. Let me just make sure. Hold on, let me dig through all these packs. Make sure I didn't miss one. And we just hit the 2-hour mark. Unbelievably long video here. Thank you again to everybody for joining in on this chase. I really thought we were going to pull a nuke. I don't know why. I had a really good feeling about this this video. And, you know, it was, even though we didn't, it was still a really, really fun time. Got some PC cards out of this too. Morabito seems like a PC card for me. There's Vaughn Grissom. Of course, the Gunner. There's Lazaro Montes, first paper. We did get some Roman Anthony's and Junior Camineros, which was great. And then Chad Patrick was a kind of a nice little bonus because I just started collecting him, which is hilarious that I pulled that because I do not have his auto. So, final 3 packs here to finish out. Hey, we got a numbered card in the back. It's a non-auto, but it is a numbered card. This might be our final hit. Benny Montgomery. Hey, there's Roman. He came in the last box. Roman, first paper. Henry Malloy. We'll save that last numbered hit till the very end. Create some suspense. It is a prospect hit, so it could, you never know. Christian Hernandez, Modern Prospects. Lugo and Osorio. Last pack. My fingers are bleeding. what a marathon. Final Lunar Glow. We got Churio again. We ended up getting a bunch of those. That's cool. And then Giarte, and the last Lunar Glow is Blake Lubier for the Red Sox. And our final hit of the video, Colson Montgomery. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad way to finish it. Colson Montgomery, 142 of 299. Finishes it off. Let me move these out of the way real quick. My cameras are still working, so I wanted to count the numbered cards for everybody. So let's do that. I just got to move this stuff out of the way. Out of 56 blasters, how many numbered cards did we get? We have 3 on the stands, 3 numbered autos. I will obviously count those. Get these top 100s out of here. Try not to knock everything over so I can get to my numbered stuff. There are so many cards on this table right now. All right. The numbered cards are right here. We pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one behind him. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33 numbered cards. 33 numbered cards and 9 autos in 56 blasters and a bunch of Roman Anthony's and Junior Camineros. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. That was super cool. My back is completely shot. My fingers are bleeding. I took a year off my life. It was well worth it. Again, if you missed it, make sure to go to part 1 of our Heritage video and put your guess in as to where you think we're going to finish. If you want to continue to follow along with ridiculous content like 2-hour rips, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.